Hello, hello, loyal Noob School viewers. This is Travis with SC2 Noob School, and I'm just going to be doing a straight up commentary today in honor of this guy, EGIdrA, and this guy, EGHuK, now EGHuK, which is crazy because HuK and EGIdrA have had basically the longest standing and most intense rivalry in StarCraft 2 history, but the announcement was just made today. HuK's contract was wrapping up with Liquid. EG got in there. I'm assuming they gave him somewhere around like $10 million or so to switch to Team EG. So now Liquid HuK no more. Now the two rivals are actually on the same team. So I think the what this means is basically the rivalry between HuK and EGIdrA is kind of no more, seeing as they will be teammates from now on, but the rivalry between EG and Liquid is more intense than ever. So that's the drama out of this match. However, this match was played before that announcement was made. This was actually played during the BlizzCon Invitationals for the North America region. The winner of the two winners of this tournament were able to go on to compete at BlizzCon. This match was played in the losers bracket semifinals. So whoever loses this match is out of the tournament. The winner would move on to the losers bracket finals. But enough of that silly nonsense, silly drama of you know, switching teams and all that craziness. Here we go. EGIdrA is doing a spawning pool and then gas build, not going for that early expansion quite yet, whereas HuK is going for a super duper fast 2 gas. See his gateways building, and he's already got 2 assimilators on the way, so gonna be some very fast tech from HuK. Not sure what this is gonna be. Could be something like DTs possibly. However, I do think we are gonna see EGIdrA going for an expansion here pretty soon. He's gonna be getting that ling speed as quickly as he can as well. Here we go. HuK just finally putting down his cybernetic score at 19 supply, so pretty late cybernetic score, and it looks like EGIdrA is going to be able to get his expansion out uncontested. HuK's not feeling that ambitious. He knows the lings are coming out, and so he's just going to back off his probe and hopefully wall off here with a zealot, as EGIdrA does actually a very good job of splitting up all of his units all around the map, trying to look for any kind of proxy pylon. Very smart move to make, but he is not going to find a proxy pylon. So EGIdrA has come in. He's able to see both of the gases going down, so he knows there is definitely going to be some fast tech coming here. And HuK just getting out his cybernetic score, getting out a sentry, everything totally normal until the Stargate comes out. Now I think HuK's going to be doing what it looks like. This is a little bit different build than we normally see with this type of harassment, but he's probably going to be going for that Void Ray / Phoenix pokes, you know, where you can come in with a Void Ray, start doing some damage, lift up the queens so they can't attack the Void Rays or the Phoenixes at all. And look at how adamant. I think EGIdrA saw the gas here and is thinking, okay, where's the Twilight Council? Where's the proxy, you know, double Stargate or something crazy like that? But he's not going to find it. Just going to be quick Stargate and then following that up with 2 more gateways. This is going to be a bit more of a one base play, however. You know, with the amount of gas he's getting, he actually might be getting more than 1 Void Ray. So we'll just see what's going on here. EGIdrA is doing, I think, a response to, he has not scouted the Stargate. But generally if you think the Stargate's coming, you start making some Zerglings, and then also throwing down a Spore Crawler right here. So I think he has sniffed out this Void Ray thing coming, so he shouldn't be caught too much by surprise. But the thing with the Void Ray push is that even if you know it's coming, it can still be very, very painful. So there you go. He actually is getting 2 Void Rays out, and a nice force field by HuK, trapping in a lot of those Zerglings. Oh, he is going to lose 1 of his sentries, however, and second force field going down to prevent those lings from coming in. That zealot just barely made it out of there alive. We'll see what's going to go down here. So second Void Ray is coming up. I've got to believe he's going to be pushing with that sometime soon. EGIDRA's trying to run with more Zerglings. Oh, nice force field, actually trapping in about 5 Zerglings. And that's going to be a free kill there. And this is the luckiest Zealot on the planet ever again. Once again, with 1 health coming out there. And the Void Ray's moving across. They're going to take out this Overlord on the way there. EGIDRA knows this is coming. EGHuK is following this up with 1 Phoenix, so he's going to be able to lift up the queens. What does EGIDRA have for defense? He's got 2 queens and a Spore Crawler right here, so he's got a pretty nice defense as long as he can keep everything around those couple structures. And oh my gosh, the Phoenix is going to go down. The Phoenix does go down. That's absolutely huge. And he's trying to take out the queen. Oh my god, the queen gets away with 8 health. And EGIDRA having an amazing defense here. Wow, his queen's barely getting away with any health. And both of these Void Rays taking a lot of damage, and the Void Ray's going down. Oh my gosh, EGIDRA has held off this Void Ray harassment perfectly. I don't know if EGHuK's going to be able to do much more with this here. He's still going to poke around with this Void Ray, get some vision up there, but I don't know. Coming in with two sentries and 4 zealots, that is not a large force. However, oh, he is going to trap. Oh, he does trap the queen, traps 1 queen, and sentry's going to get picked off by the Zerglings. Oh, nice running in between those force fields, but these zealots are doing a lot of work on the Zerglings, and with these follow-up zealots and this 1 Void Ray, maybe he is still going to salvage something out of this attack. Void Ray is at low health and able to lift up the queen. This queen is most definitely going to go down, and EGIDRA chasing away EGHuK with the Lings. Not sure how much more damage this is going to do. EGIDRA has plenty of queens and a good spine crawler coverage, and these zealots are getting totally surrounded. So EGHuK just falling back on his expansion, making a couple sentries. I believe this harassment has ended. He managed to walk away with 1 Void Ray alive, but losing the rest of those Void Rays and the Phoenixes is not a terribly great spot for EGHuK. I think he wanted to get a little more damage done out of that. EGIDRA trying to poke in and see what's going on. Seeing the sentries, he's knowing EGHuK is going to be a little bit passive, at least for, you know, a minute, although EGHuK is notoriously aggressive. He's actually one of the best players I've seen at moving out with just a tiny little handful of units. Looks like he's going to do it now. Moving out with a tiny handful of units and just microing them so well that he just gets incredible cost effectiveness out of his units. So here we go, looking at the gateway count. He's actually moved up to 6 gateways by now, and small little engagement. Oh, trapping. Oh, beautiful force fields trapping in the Lings. Wow, that was actually a big hit for EGIDRA, losing all but 2 of those Zerglings. So EGHuK is going to press his advantage and continue to run in here. Looks like EGIDRA's going to poke in and see if he can get anything done, but that's just not enough Lings to really do anything. Going to get easily repelled, and this is all going to come down to micro. EGIDRA has 11 Hydralisks coming up, so actually it looks like he was going to go for a Hydralisk Nidus, but I don't think he's going to have time to do it. Lifting up the queen, force field on the ramp, the drones are going to have to come out. He's got a small group of Hydralisks here. Hydralisks do amazingly well against gateway units, but with the Phoenix and the Void Ray doing all the damage here, I don't know if he's going to be able to hold this, and the force fields on the ramp are just absolutely destroying EGHuK. Not able to get his drones back up to save them, and it looks like this hatchery is undoubtedly going to go down. There's another force field on the ramp right there. Oh, if EGIDRA had had this Nidus network on the top side instead of the bottom side, he could be doing just a counterattack right now to just try to salvage something here. But EGHuK is just pulling more and more ahead, and there's the GG from EGIDRA. Now this is a best of 3, so let's go on to game 2.